So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pipes, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
His father. A witcher? Yeah, we'll just say we're a witcher.
A witcher. And I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Oh, it's totally fine with me, boys. We got this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, we're doing like the combat. I see. All right. Meanwhile, we're doing these fights. I'm probably gonna be able to quickly recap what happened in the past episode. Oh my God, Geralt is hitting with his feet. That's awesome, dude. Whoa, whoa, easy there, boys. Oh no. So, in the past episode, what we did is oh my God, no, I won't be able to talk while I'm fighting. I need to lock in. Oh, I can heal? Oh my God, I can do all of this. Oh, can I do this? Can I cast signs? No, I can't cast signs. Okay, that's something I cannot do. Oh, bro teleports. Ah, very interesting.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh yeah, Geralt does hit with his Shay. Oh, no, I'm stuck. The fuck is this, man? No. Fuck. I hate this about this game, man. I swear to God, like, pisses me off.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the Beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing. Had a misunderstanding. Of course I'm not gonna fucking rat on them.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh. I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Starts with a compliment. This kid is an entrepreneur. I love it. A duo, what do you mean?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
Yeah, so I'm the muscle and he's the he's the brain. I see how it works. Need to ask you about Dettlaff, yeah.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Are there gonna be like reinforced boots now or something? That would be cool.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Kid, dude.
Say 500
500 crowns?
What?
Holy.
Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box, too. New polishes, new brushes. And, if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. It's not the first time we're investing in a business here, so in Witcher. And previous ventures paid off quite good. And I'm looking at you, Enhancer. Jesus, that was so expensive. 30k. Oh my god. I thought when I first started paying for that, it was like give me 5k. Then it's like 10 or whatever it was, 10k. Then it's like, oh, give me another 15k, and then like to upgrade the thing. I thought I was fucking getting robbed. I swear to God. But hey, it paid off. It paid off. It was pretty good investment. Fucking expensive, but good investment nonetheless. All right, let's negotiate. Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
So if I am negotiating with the kid for a lesser sum, does it mean he's gonna get less? I mean, I could have used just... I don't want to stop the kid from an entrepreneurship. Let's see. I'm curious if we're gonna just like completely say, okay, 300, and then the kid is gonna be like, oh, that's not enough, sir. How he's gonna negotiate that one? Should we go lowball it all to 250, like half? Oh, there's annoyance level too. Oh yeah, this kid can get annoyed. Okay, maybe let's do 300. Let's do 300. I mean, I don't mind paying the kid all 500. It's all good. I think it's just if we're gonna pay him 300 or 500, it's not really going to change the outcome. I personally think. I don't think his stand is gonna look worse if I give him 300 instead of 5. Plus, I think the kid is also negotiating. He's like going highballer 500 right off the bat. All right, let's start with 3. Let's see.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
The spit you need to use to discuss this. Wow. All right, 400. Bro. Tough bargain. All right, let's do 400.
It's not quite... I don't know...
What if I'm gonna piss him off and that's it? What would happen then? Should I go 250? He's gonna get annoyed and then he's like, oh no, sir, it's okay. Okay, give me 250. It's fine. I'll tell you anyway. Or some shit like that. Like if I failed a quest, what would happen? I'm curious. Maybe we're gonna another playthrough. But let's do 450. Let's see.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
This kid.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
Hey,
I am.
look who's here.
The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
I'm glad it worked out for the kid. I'm really happy I didn't use the thing. I'm curious to know a little bit.
Did pretty well.
Why am I
Finding
jumping?
the right approach.
What the fuck?
That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
What the hell? Okay, one sec. Bro, what is happening?
My strength's gone.
Why am I jumping?
Oh.
What the hell? Bro, this game is buggy as hell. Okay, let me meditate real quick. You can't do that right now? Okay. Yo, what is this bunny hopping? Is this because he cleaned my shoes? Oh, looks like it fixed itself. Bro, this is a joke. Wait. Oh my god, this is the funniest thing. Alright, let's fucking jump the way we're through. Okay, wait, let me reload. That is so weird. He's just jumping out of happiness because he cleaned his shoes. Come on. What the fuck?
Fucking hell, that's some heavy shit.
Yeah, I agree, dude. Yo, this is game breaking. Okay, let's just continue. Is my controller off? Okay, I stopped. Okay, maybe it was my controller. I don't know.
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned.
Alright, so what do we just enter? Okay, I need to meditate for a second. Do we do this at night? I'm curious. That would be pretty cool to do it at night. Whoa, easy there. I want to meditate one more time before we enter. And then once we enter. So yeah, we just essentially extracted Regis's blood while he was completely going crazy. So that's one, just to recap, because I didn't have a chance to recap before. And with that blood, we essentially created a decoction that Geralt drank, and he had a hand. We had a hand of the... I forgot his name. I'm gonna learn together with you guys. No, this is in characters, right? Yes. Dettlaff. So we found this guy's hand, and with this hand we were able to, as far as I understand the story so far, is that we were able to find the memories. We were able, with this decoction and the potion, we were able to look into his hand and basically get the memories from this hand. And we realized that he went to the stand where the kid polished the shoes, and basically he met this other guy that did kindness to him. I'm not going to spoil for those who don't know what the kindness was. And essentially he, but at the end of the day, he killed this dude for whatever reason. And we don't know why. And he, with the hand, he killed the guy. Dettlaff killed the gentleman. He cut his hand off. And that's the hand that we found. So this hand brought us basically here through his memories because that's where he was. We talked to the kid, and now this brings us to the door, and here we are at this door. So we're about to enter and see what actually happens. Here we go.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice.
Yeah, bro, you're a vampire.
Consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Is it like a toy crafting shop? I saw just the horsey on the sign, and there's a horse behind him as well. Yeah, yeah, that's a toy shop. Is there something in the letters? No. CAE.
He here.
Nilfgaard.
Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Are those spy ravens? Probably.
Let's look around.
Fly ravens all over the top. Oh, there is a secret room there. I can clearly see from the ceiling right away. Or it's a second entrance? No, wait. This leads to outside, so it's like a little attic there. Okay. I see. Oh my god, I'm always looting some garbage. Bro, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Well, if I need to negotiate with kids, I know where to come to get supplies for that.
Somebody fixed this recently.
Oh, so Dettlaff is like fixing toys for kids. Or, well, I don't know if it's for kids or not, but... Okay, so they're trying to work on our empathy here.
Dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Yeah, the story is trying to, like, reel us in terms of empathy, I see.
Nice little trinket.
A duck on the wheels. I'd be so curious to go to a museum where they have, like,
Attic.
old
Let's
toys.
go.
To see, like, old toys. What kids used to play back in the day.
This is his nest. Need to look around.
I mean, before video games, before all that, there was just, what is it? There were just like games that you used to play outside with. Oh, here we go. I found
Dettlaff
something.
van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
I don't know. What do I make of it?
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed, Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of empathy pull here. So we get through the toys, we get through the backstory of blackmail. He's innocent. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Like, the game keeps on reinforcing this part to us. Interesting what the buildup is for. I mean, yeah, think of it. Yennefer or Triss somebody would kidnap. Geralt would just rip through anything that needs to be ripped through. 5 guards? Bro, easy, man. See you tomorrow. Where do I need to pick up my girl? Kind of thing. And I'll rip through you too. Yeah. What do you think happened to her? Why did he believe she's gone missing? I think that's a better question. Because we're curious what he thinks. And what his motives are, right?
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Dettlaff's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly, Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
I mean, we already see the consequences of
Prepared
that.
to kill, that's clear.
As
exactly.
would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Yeah, exactly what we're thinking as well. Let's remember the
Woman's
face.
likeness. Bit smudged. That Renowed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
I don't know. Yeah, they Blood and Wine, they started dropping characters left and right. Like when I was first introduced to Regis, he was protecting actually Dettlaff before Dettlaff? Oh, we need to learn these things. Let's go to characters. Wait a second. Where is he? What? Bro, he just disappeared? Am I blind? Whoa. I cannot see him anymore. Dettlaff. Oh, sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. I'm totally butchering it, but I can't find him anymore for whatever reason. So, and I lost track of thought. Okay. Awesome.
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Tools were
Interesting.
used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Okay, we're gonna pick up that note in a second. I completely blacked. I'm running a blank. I have no idea what I was just talking about. I was bringing it to a point with the Dettlaff, but oh yeah, the game was throwing us into like so Regis. We got Regis, we got Dettlaff, and now once Regis appeared, it almost it gave me the feeling of from Blood and Wine that like we all of a sudden need to have this massive care for Regis. But like I knew the man for like what, an hour, maybe less in the story. I feel like the Blood and Wine is asking me too much to be involved with the characters of the newly introduced characters to me as from Witcher 3, because I don't think we've interacted with Regis ever before Blood and Wine. Like I don't recall seeing him anywhere in Witcher 3 or Hearts of Stone. So for me, as a first-time player of Witcher 3 and Witcher in general, this is like very quick. The game is asking too much of me, too much of emotional involvement at like in a very short period of time. So yeah, just like I like how they do character build up, like with Baron. That was fantastic. Like I understood the Baron's motives, my motives, that. This is like, he's my friend, I want to help him, but I understand that me and Regis are friends as well. Like Regis and I are like friends from the past, or like very close friends. But I, as a player, don't have that emotional attachment yet. Maybe, Geralt has, but I just don't have it yet. So it's just, it feels rushed a little bit, maybe. But we'll see how it's gonna go. So far, I feel like I am doing just one big contract as of right now. This is at least what I'm feeling from the game. I'm just here for, like, my motives, internal motives is just here for the contract. Like, I don't really have a big connection with the characters, even after reading. Like, I'm curious about the backstory of them being vampires and him kind of standing back, like going a little bit away from this whole being a vampire and eating blood, and he's kind of just not doing that anymore, and he's struggling through it. I get that part, and like the backstory of them having, what was it? Like they're raising humans as livestock. Like all of this, and just Toussaint in general, is really cool. But after what we played 5-6 hours of Blood and Wine, it's just too much to ask for me. Like I don't feel it yet for whatever reason. Maybe it's just me, but anyway. Dude, I went on a rant. I hope you like these, because I really want to understand, you know?
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
I would think in Toussaint, a wine stain next to a vampire who could smell really, really well, and so can Witcher, right? A wine stain in Toussaint is like a fingerprint, because you would smell exactly the year. You could even taste it, I guess, what kind of wine it is, and you would know which vineyard it came from what year, who sells that wine, and so on and so forth. Just saying.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Interesting theory. I like that. I like that. I like the build-up. The plot thickens indeed. Regis. That's how we call him. Just need to learn the pronunciation.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
I wouldn't go so far. Like, we just found... This is not evidence, it's just notes. We found a painting of a woman. We found... some notes. Yeah, you see? But enough to ascertain. Regis is driven very, very much, in my opinion, by just trying to disprove Dettlaff is a good guy, everything is fine. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's untrue. It's not facts. When we find the person who's blackmailing them and the person who blackmails them, they will confess to these things. And then maybe, you know. And even then, how are we sure that Dettlaff himself is not threatening that person, and that person is just trying to save his life, and he would rather sit in prison than get killed by Dettlaff? You know, there could be, I don't know, man. There could be a lot of different ways this game could pull you. So untrue, 100%.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but were we to find Renawed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
I would have an additional condition with Regis. If while I'm looking for his lover, Dettlaff is gonna make another killing as I'm in the process of it. Then I'm just gonna start hunting Dettlaff. I just will not care. I'll go back to my main quest, which is like getting Dettlaff. Otherwise, that shopkeeper. Let's take a read. Dear Master Shopkeeper, for a long time I have been asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mommy always cries and says that we haven't got any money, that it gets cross when I ask him when he will earn some. And once he nearly hit me. My friends have beautiful toys. Laura has a teddy bear and Michael has a doll, golden hair, that you can brush with a real comb. I worry that I will never have a toy, which is why I'm writing to you, Master Shopkeeper. I wanted to write this letter to you a long time ago, but I didn't know how to write it then. Now I know. If you have a pretty toy that other children don't want, I will look after it. It will be happy with me. Please don't laugh at me. I know I am little, but I also know that toys are not really alive. They only live in our imagination. But so what? I would love it very much. Isa. Dettlaff van der Etienne. You don't know us, but we know you better than you think. Okay, so this is the blackmailing letter. Letters naming the beast's target, always issuing judgments which broke people's futures and necks. He was a fool and should die like a fool, alone with no weapons in a dark alley with a broken neck. Evidence known due to non-payment of the rent, the premises used for shopkeeping purposes, and the administrative court of Beauclair ordered the tenant Alric de Samp to vacate the premises within 7 days. Not complying with this eviction notice shall cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. The length of the sentence shall be determined by the debtor's court. Bailiff Victor La Mer. Interesting.
Greetings.
So the previous owner got evicted from this place. Nice. I like this. I like that they're giving us a little bit of that, you know, backstory for where we're going, what happened, and how Dettlaff ended up finding this location. Why is it evicted? Even if Dettlaff ended up, so Dettlaff didn't kill the previous owner. It was an empty lot for sale. So he's just temporarily occupying it. Oh! Okay, guys. Die Merchant, I'm sorry, but there is a reason why I'm reacting this way. A while back, I think maybe 50 or 70 hours back, one of you, during the live stream, I wouldn't say spoil, because I don't find that as being a spoiler, but mentioned to me that in this game, you are able to dye your armor. And ever since, I've been trying to find a place where to do it, and in another stream when we were talking to... Oh my god, I'm like getting lost while I'm talking. I'm gonna mark it. In another stream, you guys mentioned that, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it is going to be only in Blood and Wine expansion. And since then, we had to not only finish the main quest, but we also had to go as far as... oh, very cool. As far as finish Hearts of Stone, because I wanted to make sure that our Velen is clean of question marks and all the side quests. And only then, now that we came here, this is the first time I'm seeing it in about 70 hours, so this means a lot.
From me, he would everything buy.
Sure.
What are you selling exactly?
Top quality dyes. Guaranteed to produce intense colors that never bleed.
None for me, thanks.
What
yes.
Even the best warrior must look kempt, care for his appearance. For example, he might favor bright colors to stand out from the crowd, or dark to slip unseen through his lover's window by night.
Usually focus on armor's other attributes. Color's not so important. But I guess there's some sense to what you say.
There certainly is. Please, peruse and purchase. You shall not be disappointed.
Then close the popular service around here? Okay, I don't really care.
Fine.
I want...
Show me what you got.
That's one of those rare cases where I don't give a shit, man. I just want to get my thing. Dye remover, 1,200. So how much are they? Okay, they're like 900 bucks each. So let's take a look. We have a gray. We have turquoise. I don't really want a turquoise. We have green. I would rather have like a dark green. I would love a black one. That would be amazing. I just don't have black. We have gray though. Green was interesting, but I want like wood green, like dark green. That's my favorite color. Let's buy one green. We can at least preview it. And pink. I'm hoping they would have more selection than just this. I'm pretty sure there is, but
gotta go.
Let me know in the comments if there's anywhere else where I can find dyes and there are more colors. Because I remember you guys mentioned that there is a black one, but the only one I can see is gray. So let's see how gray does. Oh, I need to buy multiple. Ah, shit. Okay, I see you. So these are the gloves. Oh yeah, because I'm coloring only one, the other parts don't end up being colored, so I need 4 dyes. Let's see. Bro. I kind of like the original, dude. I kind of spend $1,000 right now. I don't know about this, man. I mean, green shoes kind of look good, because before it's just brown shoes. But at least green shoes go with the green pelt, chest armor. All right, let's do that. Interesting sound design. And then the red is just, I mean, red is just red. I feel like it would be cool to have like a multicolor. Ooh, with like red gloves. That looks sick. All right, we're gonna keep it at that. Thank you for sticking around. Now that is done. By the way, for any of these places, if you wish to skip, I will be leaving timestamps in the description, or you can just hover over the timeline of the video, and you can just move things around there and see the chapters. All right, let's go to where are we gonna go to next? We're gonna fast travel to Beauclair Palace. Actually, before we travel there, I think we have reached around 30, like end of this mission. I don't want to start a new one before. I think it's a good time to end this one. You guys have been incredible. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This really helps me. I really appreciate you guys giving me the support on the videos. Every like counts for me, and yeah. If you got this far to the video and you're still watching, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. This really means a lot. Leave comments. I reply to pretty much all of my comments on every video I post. So yeah, it's always cool to know like any secrets and whatnot. This Saturday live stream, we're going to be focusing on Grandmaster armor for the Yursen. But I've picked up all the contracts for Grandmaster armor from the blacksmith. So there's going to be a lot of work to do. We're going to be doing side quests, question marks, and so on and so forth during the live stream this Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern. This Saturday specifically, we're doing it a little bit earlier because I'm going to go watch Odyssey in 75 millimeter? The whole spiel, basically. How Nolan intended, apparently. So it's going to be my second time watching that movie. I was pretty happy with the first one, so I'm going to give it a shot for the second one to see the difference. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. See ya.